Welcome everyone. Welcome again. This is Bright Idea Jones with another episode of Doing It My Way Arts and Crafts Style, where I find rare pieces in thrift shops, yard sales, tag sales, and anywhere I find art pieces that are unique. I most times search for old paintings, old figurines. Lamps are my specialties. I specialize in old lamps to rewire. Paint over the ones that can be painted. I do clear vase. Paint vases in different colors and designs, and do the best I can with them for them to look unique. Now, this is a lamp I found at a thrift shop a couple of months ago, and I've been working on it ever since. Don't have much time to do a lot, but I do what I can when I can. Now, this is one of the two that I have finished so far. And this is where I started out by finding, you'll see the two befores and after what that I've started out with. They were in plain painter's colors, builder's paint, just regular white paint from whatever material they were built with. And I have decided that I wouldn't do much to it than change the original white painting to something that is a cream. The sash around it used to be, on the original style, was a gold sash, which I have painted it in a light bluish greenish look. The bow in her hair also was in gold, and I painted it in the same blue to match the scarf that she's wearing. Now, this depicts it's a girl that has been picking flowers out in the fields. As you can see, it shows around here like a rock formation with a tulip blooming out of the side of the rock. I haven't done much painting on this part of it, so it is just plain. I like the tulip that is blooming from this from here, but if you look closely, you can see where it shows where the branch and the vine, the stems and the leaves of the tulip comes up, which I may paint in the green to the same color of a leaf, but that I don't think I will want to take on. But if I feel like doing, then I might. No, this painting did not have the any kind of makeup on it. So I went about putting in eyebrows and lashes. I painted it on. Not the best artist, as you can see. I'm not so versed on it, but I do my best to make things look different or make them look the way I like them. I also put a little lip color on the mouth and give her pink cheeks, so it's a little different from what it used to be. And I went about changing out the stem of the lamp where the bulb socket, and also the wiring I have done over. So this is what the second half of what it used to be. This is where I'm at right now. So one of them I have completed, and I've also fitted on a shade to it. Which is this one. I have finished this one and fitted a shade to it. So this one is completed. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing anything else to this one. It is just as is. I change out the wiring and fitted on a shade to it. Not the shade that I think is ideal for it, but it can go with it. And I also find little rare medallion, Italian style painted medallion that I fitted to the top of the lamp. So there you go. It's a little Italian design medallion fitted onto the top of the lamp. So that's your lamp from a distance. That's what the finished product is going to look like. Also, when you're buying shades for a lamp, make sure the shade is not covering the design of the lamp. The shade is actually not supposed to go further than where the harp stops or starts, then where the harp starts. Now the harp is, so this is the little medallion, Italian design medallion that I found for them. And the harp is this piece that goes onto the lamp to hold the shade in place. That's the harp. This here is the harp of the lamp. So see where I've changed and rewired and repainted the old bulb socket into this new one. Now, I have repainted it with the gold leaf paint. This paint will last as long as forever. It doesn't grow old, and it holds its sheen, and it does not allow rust to come through it. And the paint is called gold leaf paint. So this is what it looks like. It comes in this small bottle. And I usually use them to do just about anything that I need to paint with. I just prefer if I'm using a gold color, I would rather to use the gold leaf paint. So this is what the lamp looks like. So when you're fitting or buying a shade for the lamp, you have to know the length of the shade that you want. So the length would start from what sits at the top of the harp, and it should not come to further than right here. You don't want to cover further than right here. That's at the bottom of the bulb socket. You don't want your shade to pass there. So right there and then we're looking at about a 10-inch shade, or round about a 12-inch. Now, some shades does not look really, really nice on a lamp. You just have to figure out what would look good on it and make sure the theme fits whatever you are putting on onto that lamp. You know, so with vintage lamps, you can mix and match whatever tickle your fancy, as they would say. Whatever you think you like best on your lamp, which shades you like, it's up to you. But never let it passes where where you can't see the bottom of the bulb socket. Now this shade is a little bit too tall for this lamp, as this is like a 14-inch shade. So this is way too tall for this lamp. It's maybe some people would use it, but I don't think it's a great fit. I don't think it's a great fit, because it has to be 10. The harp that it's wearing, it's about a 10-inch harp, so you don't want it. You would need a longer harp to fit this shade for it to look good on the lamp, or you would need a shorter shade, which is a 10-inch shade would look good onto a 10-inch harp, or you use a 10-inch shade with a 12-inch harp that carries it up a little further, that you can see the bottom of the so it should come right up to here. When you're looking at the lamp from a distance, you should be able to see right here. That's on the bottom of the bulb socket. So this is what it should look like. So you should be looking at the lamp like this from a distance, where you're seeing the bulb socket. So say you're standing away from the lamp, this is what you should be looking at. This is what you should be looking at least that much. You're not supposed to be looking or seeing. That's not supposed to be showing. The bulb and all of that is not supposed to be showing all the way up. Okay? But at least that much you should be looking at. Okay? And you can choose various paints that you want to use on whatever you're painting. Trust me, whichever arts and craft store you go into, they have various colors that you can choose from to use. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post my next video. And thanks for watching. This is Bright Idea Jones, and you have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. God bless you all. Bye-bye.